Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm TarotOracle and I do the readings.
It's 6:30. Time for the TarotOracle show.
Welcome. What's going on, Danielle? How are you doing tonight? Maruta, welcome. What's going on, everybody? It's a fine Friday evening. We got a ton of stuff going on. What is the PH? Here in the PH. Pennsylvania? No, Philadelphia. Philadelphia, I think? Maybe? Maybe it is Philadelphia. I have no idea. But yeah, very cool. Very cool indeed. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you being here, Danielle. How are you doing tonight? Philippines. Okay. I thought it was Philadelphia. Philadelphia, PH, balance, Philippines. Could be either one. Backbone. Thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. It is a fine Friday, by the way. Nice and cool here in Texas. So we're all excited. And it's going to be a fantastic weekend, too. It's supposed to be very sunny. It's supposed to be great. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about this weekend. What does everybody have planned this weekend? I'm curious about your plans or where you're going, what you're doing, see what kind of things are going on. It'd be pretty exciting indeed. All right. So Backbone is the first donation. Welcome. Does James have good intentions for me? Let's go ahead and use my deck and see what's going on with all of that. Joanna, welcome. Very good to see you. How you doing tonight? All right, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Backbone. Does James have good intentions for me? Hopefully they have enough backbone to get you some good intentions, or to at least have some good things coming in with all of that. All right, let's see what's going on. Ashley, welcome. Good to see you as well. What's going on, everybody? It is Friday. Going to a holiday party. Ooh, that's nice. Very cool indeed. Sarah, thank you for your donation as well. I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. What's going on? Backbone, thank you for your other donation as well. We got a lot of traveling cards here. Interesting mix with that. All right, let's look at what's going on here. We got, does James have good intentions? Eight of Pentacles says James does have a level of stability here. They're ready to go. They're ready to make this happen. And I really think that they're sort of in that committed level as well. Danielle, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. But yeah, they have that level of commitment. They're sort of looking for what's next, looking for what's going on. They're sort of, you know, roundabout trying to find the end zone or trying to find where this thing is going. Because I do think that they have been either looking forward for this, or this is something that they maybe have thought about quite a bit, but this is something that's definitely on their mind. Not only do you have the 2, but you also have the 3 combination. So that's very cool indeed. So yeah, I mean, you know, sort of looking around, seeing what's going on. So both of these say that they are looking forward to sort of meeting, looking forward to being with you, looking forward to hanging out, right? It's sort of something they've been thinking about, they've been focused on. I think that's a level of excitement there that everybody can sort of relate to. But we have a journey. the journey, the intentions, the movement, the activity as we sort of go forth with this is going to be something that does take a little time to develop. It takes a little more time than usual to sort of blossom out, to see where it's going, to sort of get a destination for this. But overall, I'm going to say yes, they do have good intentions indeed. I think that is very important. So yeah, very cool indeed. RR and Joanna, thank you so much for your donations. I appreciate you. Let's go ahead and skip to the other backbone reading, and then we'll hop over to Sarah. Sarah, thank you for being here. Maria, thank you for your donation as well. How's everybody doing tonight? It is Friday. We made it through the week. We got Christmas coming next weekend. This is just really exciting. You got that Christmas spirit. Does everybody have all of their shopping done? Has everybody got all the good sales and got all the good deals and all that other stuff? I mean, I'm like hype. I think Christmas is my favorite holiday ever. It's just magic in the air. Everybody's in a good mood. It just seems to be just nothing but good mood, good information, good things coming. It just feels like things are so nice during Christmas, right? Mizrak, I thank you for being here as well. What's going on? Bartman, if I didn't already say hello to you, well, hello. What is going on tonight, Bartman? How is your writing coming along, Bartman? What is up with all of that? You getting some good typing skills in? You getting some all this stuff moving? Sarah, thank you again for your other donation. I greatly appreciate you. All right, financially independent. That is more difficult than it seems, doesn't it? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just financially independent. There's a big step, that big leap forward where you're kind of just, ready for that next level. You're ready to blossom. You're ready to go through and make things happen with that, right? A Page of Swords over here does say, hey, this is something that you need to sort of be alert. You need to have a lot of learning, a lot of skill acquisitions. You need to be working towards it. It's not something that just magically comes about. This is something I have to dedicate myself to, work towards, focus on, and sort of be in that mode to make it happen. The moon says as well, this is going to be a bit of a different state, right? Because you do have that level of all of a sudden there's nobody to depend on but me. And now that the responsibility, now that that kind of weighing on you is just definitely out there. So yeah, you do have that. That is going to be very uncomfortable. I mean, the next year, I think it's possible. I do, because of the King of Wands, the level of sort of the maturity, the level of activity here with that fiery aspect with the King of Wands. And you need something like that. You need the authority of the king, but you need that action where you're going to go out there and take actions. You're going to do things and you're just going to make it happen. I think that's going to be a very important factor here. But yeah, there's a level of discomfort, a level of adjustment as we move into that. But, that's just the way it goes. The way it goes. You're definitely going to have to sort of pick up that learning, pick up the skill acquisition, and pick up the level of skill that you are going to need to make that happen as well. So very important, very important. Put all of those pieces together, and I think that you will definitely get it done. So we're going with another thumbs up on all of that other stuff here. So very nice indeed. Speaking of nice, Sarah, did E think there's something going on between R and I, or she could see he's only trying to be nice? Let's see if they can sort of figure it out, or if they came to the wrong assumptions. We're going to go, I guess, with the Gregory Scott for both. Gregory Scott is going to be there. Maruta, they don't have Christmas sales in Canada. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. No Christmas sales. Oh, dear. That's not good. That is not good. Well, there's Christmas sales online. So even if you're in Canada, you can still get sales online. I got some software that I have been needing, and it was like half price. I picked some of that up. I had another library that I used to trade stocks. It was on sale for half price. I picked that up. So I got a couple of good deals with that. So I'm pretty excited. About that. I got a couple of nice things. Anyway, so E is sitting there and like watching R and U talk, right? And she could see pretty much that you're just trying to be nice. Everybody's just pleasant. You know what I'm saying? It's not like there's this magic in the air or something. It just doesn't seem like that. Gregory Scott Tarot is Sarah's favorite if you don't have this. Speaking of sales, Llewellyn does have some great sales, and they have this for, I think, $12 on their site when they have their 35, 50% off, what have you. So they always put that. I don't know why that always goes on for a really, really good deal. Like some of their 50% off sales are insane. Like you just have to pick up the decks immediately. Some of them are great. Anyway, CC, I thank you for your donation over PayPal. I greatly appreciate you. All right, let's take a look here. Just trying to be nice as they recognize this, what's going on. Seven of Wands says they did feel a level of defensiveness, right? Feel a level of defensiveness. They're like, well, this is not something that's going perfectly smooth and everything's wonderful and everything's marvelous. I mean, there's a level of, sort of keep your distance from this conversation. It's not like, you're touching or I don't know what's going on. But yeah, there's a level of distance from this conversation. I think that's very important. King of Swords as well. So this is something where we're just communicating, we're sort of casual about it. And I think they understood that. A lot of people recognize that immediately when somebody's casual and they're just sort of hanging out and they're talking, right? There's not that tenseness in the air. You know what I'm saying? When two people are talking and they got something really going on, there's this level of heaviness in the air. And when you see it, you know something's up over that. But I'm just saying, Medusa, thank you for your donation as well. And the Three of Cups is just a buddy thing. It's just like, we're being nice, we're being friendly, Three of Cups celebration, all of the good stuff happening with that, you know what I'm saying? It's not like he's lurking over like, Sarah, you're the love of my life. Yeah, somebody sees the conversation. They clearly know it's going to be more of a three than over here in this Knight of Pentacles where you're just sort of hovering over you and stuff like that. But I'm just saying, I don't think it was that serious. They kind of know. They kind of know that it wasn't anything big. So just in my opinion, of course, but I think they did indeed recognize, hey, just trying to be nice, just friendly conversation. It's not a big deal at all. Here's the there. Money advice. Well, I don't know about advice. I give you a reading, I guess, but there you go. Carine, I got your PayPal. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Super Chat is not working. Oh, no. No, I have I have 11 Super Chats. So Super Chat's working. Carine, sometimes it glitches out for some people. I have no idea why. But yeah, sometimes it's just the way it goes. But yeah. All right, let's see where we're going to be with the next one. We do have Danielle has a double shot. Danielle, you're going to get the Teddy Bear Tarot, Danielle. That is all of the magic. That is all of the excitement with the teddy bears. So yeah, there you go. There we go. All right. Can I get some money advice? I don't know about that. I don't know. Hopefully I can give you something, but yeah, we'll see what's going on here. That's a little money advice. Make more, just you win the lottery. That's the money advice. Win the lottery. That's my best money advice. Okay, but let's get serious. We'll try with this. High Priestess says, what can we learn? What can we adapt? What can we develop? What can we adventure into that is going to give us more skills, more abilities, and more things that we can present to the world to make money? Does that make sense? So maybe you're sort of in that mode where you want to create stickers, right? I'm making up examples. You're in that mode where you want to create stickers and you make designs on your iPad, you print it on the printer and then to the Cricut, and the Cricut cuts out the stickers and then you mass market them after enough sales. Let's assume that it'd be something like that. Well, that needs a high priestess. You need to go on the internet and figure out, all right, how do I do this? What kind of software do I need? What hardware do I need? You got to sort of research, you got to learn. And then all of a sudden you have the skill for making stickers, which apparently people are making tons of money, but yeah, that high priestess says, what can we learn? What can we develop that's going to give us that edge where we can go forth, we can make things happen. And I think that's going to be sort of where you want to go to, right? We're designing furniture. There's another one. Very nice indeed. High priestess, or welcome back. It's been a minute. Very nice to see you indeed. How is your fine Friday tonight? But the 9 says, as far as money, don't worry about the money, worry about the process, right? Because a lot of times we do get hung up on the money. If it's not instant results, we give up, we move on. You kind of don't want that, right? You want that level of dedication, right? So when I started doing stock market stuff, right, I knew that my stock market thing would work, but I had to keep going. I had to push through the losses, the days where I earned absolutely nothing, the days where I lost money. You just push through and you get to the end, right? And now it seems that I came up with my own, I coded some software that makes it easy. I just click a button. Anyway, the star says, find what you want, find what you're passionate about, and go for it. Because that is the tricky part, right, Danielle? A lot of times we just are passionate about it. We're not passionate about it, and therefore we're not going to follow through. So the more passion you have for something, the more follow through you're going to have, and the better off you are going to be, because that is going to be something that, yes, I want to do. I know it's worthwhile. So it could be furniture design, could be whatever that you want with that. I got your follow-up question. We got a couple of people in front of you. Crystal, thank you for your donation over PayPal. Appreciate you. Joanna is next. Did I get accepted from the medical school that I applied for? Very nice. Very nice. I like that. I like that a lot. That's exciting. That is so exciting. I'm very thrilled for you, Joanna. Very, very thrilled. That is so cool. All right, let's see if you're accepted from the medical school. I mean, hopefully you are. That sounds so nice. That sounds very, very cool. But yeah, that's a big step. That's a big step going into that next level, doing that next big thing. That is going to be very exciting once we get in there and get hopping and get rocking at least with that. All right, did you get accepted or not? 3 of Swords, a Justice card, 6 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. I do think you got accepted, but there's a little bit of a nail biter in between, right? It's not just like they call you and it's like, boom, there it is. Then a little bit of a nail biter. You got that 3 of Swords. I'm concerned. I'm worried. This is something that definitely sort of gets my attention, gets my concern, gets my worry, right? And you're sort of wondering, like, what's going on? How am I going here? You know, what are my progress? What's my status? Because I think that you actually do get it. And that is so exciting. That is so thrilling. That is very, very nice. And why do I think you get it? Number one, justice. There is a committee. There are people that are looking at your app and they're like, look, Joanne's got what we need. Joanne's got everything. We need to get Joanne in here, make it happen. The committee, the justice is served, and it is sort of this committee says, yes, you are somebody that we need. The other card that says yes is 6 of Wands, the Lord of Victory. You walking in. I think there's a lot of people, friends, family, even people on this chat. Look at this. Everybody's cheering for you right now, including me. Big cheer over here. The 6 of Wands. A lot of people are supporting you. A lot of people are cheering for you. You have your backing. You have your prayers. You have your good luck wishes, and that is really going to make a big, big edge here as you go, because you have a new home within this medical school. Brand new home. Look at the big city. Look at the big buildings, making it happen. That is exciting indeed. So overall, we're going to go with a massive yes over there. Janice Talk Sessions, it's been a minute. How are you doing? So good to see you. What's going on tonight? Are you having a fantastic Friday? It is finally here, Janice Talk Sessions. It is finally here. It is a beautiful, beautiful Friday, and I am all excited. The end of the week, we get to relax all weekend. I got video games queued up. I'm going to watch some TV. I got to go see some family members. We're having a bunch of stuff going on over here. It's going to be a party with that thing. All right, we'll decall tonight or tomorrow. Let's see what's going on. Crystals and Paint, oh, welcome. Good to see you. How you doing tonight? But yeah, the Kawaii Tarot. That's the one. RR, that is the one. That is the one that you need right here. It is going to be the best ever. Opal Moon, what is going on? We got all the oldies coming back. It is nice to see y'all again. It is nice to see everybody again. Thank you for hanging out with me. Y'all my best friends. Y'all my extended family. I appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all very much. Very exciting to have you around here. All right, let's see what's going on here. We'll decall tonight or tomorrow. I think they'll call Sunday, quite frankly. I think they'll call Sunday. You got the Ace of Swords. They're going to call. They have to get that connection. They have to get the communication with this. And I thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. But yeah, we're going to see that Ace of Swords, the connection. I want to reach out. I want to see what is going on. I want to connect. I want to get things done, right? So I think the Ace of Swords does point to a very good possibility of getting a connection here. But you are looking at that 8 of Swords. I just can't do it today. I can't do it today. I maybe can't do it tomorrow as well. I really think if they're going to do it, Sunday would be a more appropriate thing with that, right? With that, because you have the Fool too. They want to venture out. They want to reach out. They want to be there for you. They want to talk to you. They're excited to talk to you indeed. So we're going to go with a Sunday. That's the best guess. That's the best guess. RR. We're going to go with the Sunday, making it happen over there. All right, man, a lot of good donations tonight. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate hanging out. We got a ton of donations. Let's get to the next one. Now, we do have a couple of donations over PayPal. First one we do is we got Carine. Carine, Alyssa, did you put your question in chat, Carine? If not, let me know what your question is. I greatly appreciate you. So let's scroll around and see if Carine put their question in the chat, or maybe it's in the PayPal. I'm not sure. I know she said something like that. Super chat is not working for me. I got that part. And I'll try the next time. That made the photo on PayPal TO look like all handsome. Okay, I appreciate you. That's a very, very, very old photo. All right. I don't know what your question is. Carine, let me know what your question is. I don't see it on the PayPal. Maybe I missed it. But yeah, type it in there. General, there you go. General advice, making it happen over there. We'll see what's going on. All right. Carine, and a little bit of a general read, making it happen. Manna, thank you again. I appreciate you. Carine, what is your favorite deck? What is your favorite card? I mean, out of all of these, I mean, you look at Carine's looking over there. Carine's got a donation every day, and I just want to know, like, what's your top three, Carine? I want to use the cards that are going to sing to you. I want to use the cards that are going to make a difference. The one that you're going to be excited, you're going to see it, and you're going to be like, ooh, that is my fave. So, I mean, out of all of these, what is your, like, top three? We'll start using that. I got a great memory. I'll memorize it. We'll start using those. For now, you know what Carine needs? You know what Carine needs? An absolutely gorgeous deck is what she needs. And this is the best one I have. Carine, this is the legitimate Victorian Romantic Tarot. It is the 4th generation. You know, they made 4 copies of this, and I bought a ton of these because they are super nice. I was all excited. A super nice deck. And yeah, I bought a metric ton of these things because I'm going to collect them and then maybe sell them later. Who knows? But yeah, this, you know, Baba Studio, any good Baba Studio deck is a set of cards that you're going to need later. That's good. I mean, you know, it's going to triple, quadruple in value from whatever it was. So, I mean, hey, I was just like, sure, I'll get me some of these. If nothing else, you use them as gifts or something, you know? There we go. All right, Victorian Romantic. Joanna, thank you for your other donation. I greatly appreciate you as well. All right, Carine wants a little bit of a general. Where are we going? Where are we going with this Wheel of Fortune? Carine, stay with what you know. Let me tell you again, stay with what you know. I think you're going to be tempted to venture out. You're going to be tempted to really sort of spread your wings, go in these different adventures, go with things. Stay with what you know for now. Stay in that safety zone, that comfort zone, because it feels like there's a lot of opportunity, a lot of good things coming up for you in, well, right? Ace of Wands. You have a new project, you have a new adventure, you have something new, something exciting that you're going to embrace, that you're going to get an adventure in. And I think that is what you really want to embrace. Now, how do you know the difference between something that's going to waste your time, something that's going to be a big launch, a big thing? You really get enthusiastic about this. This Ace of Wands is no joke. You're really sort of flying too high, tying too close to the sun, the wings melt, or what have you. But that Ace of Wands is that excitement. There's that exhilaration, that excitement, that fire that you just know something is up, something's going on with this particular thing that's sitting out there. Now, the Hermit says this is something you have to decide on your own. Talking to other people just doesn't work. It feels like this is an adventure you're going to have to do on your own because there's things to learn, things to develop, and there's some exciting things about it that you want to embrace, and you really don't want other people's sort of bias to get in the way with it. Overall, the Four of Pentacles says, watch what you do. Be careful with your time coming up. I think this adventure is going to be right for you, but you have to get on the right adventure, get on the right train, and once you're there, it is really going to rock and roll for you with that Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is not only about saving money, conserving money, but it's also about making more, right? Being happier, gathering more happiness, gathering more adventure, gathering more things as you sort of move along. So I think that is the exciting part with the General over there. I thank you, Carine, again. I greatly appreciate you. We got Maria going on here. Why does Glen W keep visiting me? In the dreams. In the dreams. We have a lot of dream decks over here. We have quite a few dream decks over here. Let's go and get one of those dream decks and make that happen with this. What is Kitty doing? Kitty is going like primal over here. I don't know what's wrong with Kitty. Kitty's going straight primal over here, just going wild and wacky. All right, let's see what's going on here. We do have, I believe this is the Dreams Keeper Tarot. Interesting one, exciting one indeed. All right, let's see what that. All right, we begin visiting us in our dreams. What is going to happen with all of that? Where are we going to be at the end of the day here? Let's see, what do they want? Maybe they're trying to borrow money or something. I don't know. All right, let's see what's happening with that. Mars Pisces, what is going on? Good to see you. Love seeing a Pisces up in here. What's going on? Thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right, there we go. Access to catnip, maybe. Maybe some of these cards have catnip built in. Ooh, there is an idea for a tarot deck. The Catnip Tarot. You have like catnip built into the box or something, you know what I'm saying? As in like the cat sniffs the box and goes wild. Who knows? This is a cat. I mean, Salem is a cat that needs no catnip. She was just primal, go wild all the time on you anyway. All right, why does Glenn keep visiting in my dreams? The Dream Carrier, they have a message. They have a message for you, Marie. And you have to kind of understand that, right? You're sort of coming in and there's a level of distance between you. They have a message for you, and they're trying to tell you. They have left you a book, they have left you information, and they have a message for you, and they are not able to give it to you directly, right? Because they're reversed. They're looking the other way. So they have to give this message to you within the context of a dream. Now, Nine of Swords is the dream card. It is a sort of having a visitor, seeing things within our dreams. And as you can tell, they have a document. They're documenting their dreams. And I think you sort of, once you start documenting the dreams, you will understand more what they want. You'll understand the message, but they do have an important message for you. They're carrying it along and they want you to have it, just like within the context of the card. Now, the Lady of Wands does say this is information that you don't know. This is information that you need. This is information that you definitely want to look at and take seriously. So again, I would start writing it down. I'd keep track of everything because indeed you need to get that book and open it up. You need to open this book right here. It's just this knowledge is being lobbed onto you, and this is something that you desperately need to know. All right, at least that is my opinion with all of that. Danielle's next message for me, becoming a pro tarot reader. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to go over here, get a teddy bear tarot once more, and get a little bit of a teddy aspect on that. Becoming a pro tarot reader, making a little bit of fat cash on the side is what I'm talking about. You do have a level of justice. Is this something that you do have to sort of embrace casually, right? Start it casually. You're going to be looking for people to read for. You're going to be looking for practice. I think practice is going to be your mainstay here. It is going to be something where the more practice you have, the more natural you are. The more natural you are, the better off you are, because it is something where you're going to sit down and read for people, whether it be a psychic fair, whether it be renting a table at a psychic fair, a little fair convention, something to where you're, getting a little bit of action, at least reading for people as we go through. But yeah, more practice, the better off it will be. Mina, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you. But yeah, this is something as well. Don't be dissuaded from, sort of doing it. You just need to do it. The more you do it, the better off you are, the more experience, the more exposure you have to people, the more clients you build and have a good clientele with that, because people are looking for good tarot readers. People are looking for people that are going to be able to help them, guide them a little bit through the problems, the issues that they're having and whatnot. So I think that is going to be important indeed. All right, so look at that. Teddy, you did great. Thank you. You did great, Teddy. Teddy did fantastic. Big round of applause for Teddy over there is what I'm saying. All right, Sarah is next. Sarah's got some big changes going on over there at work. Sarah, they're really lobbing all of the changes on you. All there. Sunlight. I do not see it. Sunlight, I do not see any donations from you. So apparently no, Sunlight. It did not go through. You may want to adjust the amount by up and down by a penny or something. I think Maruta said that. So I don't know. There is some issues with other countries countries or what have you in the donating department. So I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway, all right. Considering there are still changes in my department, will there be any changes for me? We want the Gregory Scott. We want the Gregory Scott for this. Gregory Scott is pretty good tarot for this. All right, we got changes in the department. Is this going to affect us? Is this going to be the catalyst where we have to do some different things? We have to sort of adjust what things are happening over there. That could be it indeed. You do have the world over there, very exciting. You got the Star. We got the Seven of Pentacles, Four of Cups. That's kind of what we need right now. I think that's going to be very important to sort of round this out here. The world says there are more changes than you know. I'm going to say that now. There are more changes than you realize, because I think that there's some adjustments. There's some things happening in the background. You're seeing the tip of the iceberg. I don't think you're seeing all of the little details, the little nuances that are going to be affecting you, because I do think indeed that you do have some things happening over there. The world, right? A lot of movement, a lot of juggling, a lot of things floating around, a lot of things happening with this. Four of Cups says you're lifted up, you're moved. I think that you are moved or you are adjusted a little bit in any particular direction. Four of Cups. Four of Cups just kind of says, I've had everything that I want and now I need something more. Or I'm rejecting what I'm being offered right now. I think they may indeed have an offer for you to go somewhere else or to do something else. That could be indeed where it's going. But that Four of Cups just says, yeah, this is something that is going to affect you. And we see that with the graphics, Sarah, with you being lifted up, you being moved, you being transitioned, you being hauled up and hauled away maybe into some other position with that indeed. Seven of Pentacles talks about a new job. It talks about a new opportunity, getting stuff done, getting things moving. I think that's going to be an important aspect for you, because you do kind of need to sort of figure out if that's going to be something you want to do, something you don't want to do. I mean, you got to figure this out indeed. The Star says ultimately this is something that will benefit you, which is great news, because you need something like that. If I'm going to be hauled away over here, moved into another department, that I think that I need to have something that I like, I enjoy, and I can be enthusiastic about. And I do think that this is something that enjoys an opportunity that you would like to see. So yeah, we're going to go overall with a big old thumbs up here. Business opportunities, making it happen over there. You're going to be positioned at a different place, but I think it's going to be okay. I mean, okay, Sarah, we don't have any of the dramatic cards. You know what I'm saying, Sarah? Like an upside down 10 of Pentacles, upside down 8 of Pentacles, Devil, 10 of Swords, anything like that, right? 8 of Cups, where you're going to be abandoned. They're going to throw you out. We don't see any of that stuff over here. So I think there's a level of confidence. There's a level of good news within the context of that. But yeah, nobody really likes change. Let's all admit it. Nobody really likes change, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Marie, thank you again. I appreciate you. All right, we got Medusa is next. So what's coming from me for the rest of the month? The month is half over. I still need to do news. I can't believe I haven't done news. I got a big transition in my life right now, so I'm trying to deal with all of that because it's a lot. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, let's go with this and see where this is going to take you. So that's why news is late. That's why there's no videos coming out. But yeah, a lot of things to do. I got a lot of things to do, and I'm just sort of transitioning into this next phase, I guess. Apparently, I'm transitioning to the next phase. By the way, the key of tarot. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good indeed. Medusa. It's going for me the rest of the month. Got 15 days or so to go. We got a nice New Year's thing coming up with the celebrations. We got a nice Christmas celebration as well. Let's see what we're going to do and where we're going to go with all of this stuff. We do have sort of a Four of Pentacles. This is time to sort of save the money. I mean, this is time to save the money. I think you have some stuff happening, right? You have some stuff happening that is going on over there that you're going to have to deal with. I think it's coming around the corner. You're going to have to deal with it. You're going to have to sort of find where we want to go, how we want to do this. There are new things that are coming in to deal with. And it's best if you save up, if you sort of preserve what you got. If you know what I'm saying, sort of just keep this as is and try not to spend, try not to sort of use a lot of your resources to make happen. But yeah, the Hierophant as well says you do have a level of more serious joyousness, more excitement, more adventure. Well, it's just stuff that needs to be done. Stuff that needs to be done. And I think that you're going to have to address that. You're going to have to look into that a little more. And to make that happen, the Hierophant says, overall, that's going to be pretty good news. Eight of Wands as well just talks about that movement, right? You got the lightning, very fast movement, very rapid movement. Again, whatever's coming, I think by the end of the month, you're going to at least see it. Now, let me be clear too. You do need to sort of understand that this is not something that's going to be forced on you this month. This is going to be something that you see in the future. You see it coming. You have ample warning. So you're going to have to sort of deal with it as it comes. I think that's it. Backbone. I have plenty of time for you. Backbone. Please donate whatever you need. Whatever you need. We're going to be here as long as we need to be. We have nowhere to go, nobody to visit, and no place to be. So it's a relaxing Friday night tonight. We're hanging out. We're just chilling out. We read some books yesterday. We chilled out and just making it happen over there. High Priestess She-Wolf is next. Will I get an offer from Eversana after the holidays? High Priestess, you come in here with a lot of companies, and oddly, I've heard about 90% of them. I kind of know some of the companies because we do contractors where I'm at, et cetera, et cetera. So I've never heard of Eversana. I kind of want to Google them now. All right, let's go for this one over here. Go over here and get this deck. This is called the Adventure Tarot, in case you didn't know. The Adventure Tarot is making it happen. This is a very exciting deck. This is one of those where you're glad to see it. You love it. Everybody enjoys hanging out with it. And yeah, it's very nice indeed. What are you reading, T.O.? I'm catching up on Seth books. Catching up on Jane Roberts' Seth books. So yeah, she has a lot of books. Back in the 70s, they were written. So I'm reading a lot of that stuff. I also got Kindle Unlimited they had it for like 6 months for $1. So I signed up for that, and I'm also loading up all of these tarot books that are Kindle Unlimited free. I'm reading through them. I'd love to do like a little reviews, right? A review about this book and that book and how many pages, what does it cover, what kind of things are sort of put in there. And I think that's kind of exciting. It's kind of exciting. So I'd like to go through all of the Kindle books, all of the Kindle Unlimited books on tarot, astrology, and give a little bit of a review. I think it'd be kind of fun. Good content for the channel, indeed. All right, well, I got an offer from Eversana. Knight of Pentacles says yes. Four of Pentacles says yes. Empress, Hierophant, they all say yes. I mean, you got a pretty clear indication that this looks very, very nice indeed. Abraham Hicks' Law of Attraction. Yeah, that's a good book, too. There's so many good channeled books and all that other stuff. It's very cool indeed. But yeah, we're going to go with a thumbs up on this. High Priestess, you got literally the best cards in the deck. Like, no joke. You got the best cards for this reading. You got the Knight of Pentacles. Talking about bringing in money, bringing in the funds, making it happen, getting the opportunities that you need here. I think it's going to be very important indeed. Asshole, thank you for your donation over PayPal. I appreciate you. But yeah, you know, that Knight of Pentacles, we're bringing in that cash. You have the Four of Pentacles as well. Just talks about getting the cash. And again, Four of Pentacles is not only hoarding, it's not only protecting, but it's also earning more. All the books sort of talk about this, right? I think it's very important to sort of go through and look at that. Earning more, earning potential, getting a stable job. And the stability is also represented by the two big, and I mean big cards for stability. Backbone, I thank you for your other donation. But yeah, that Empress and the Hierophant combined is so powerful. It talks about having the ability, having the good stuff that we need to sort of go forth and make things happen. And the Hierophant, the big business, big company, needs us in. They need the Empress. They need somebody that's going to be able to do what you do. They need somebody that's going to be able to get everything done like you can. I think that's going to be the opportunity that you need going in. So overall, that's a one big yes as far as that is. So very exciting indeed with all of that stuff. All right, we got Crystal is next. Crystal, did you put your question in chat? Maybe you did. Crystal said, I donated. Crystal, what is your question? I don't see it on the PayPal. So let me know. Let me know what the question is, and we'll get that queued up there. We'll make you, as soon as I get the question, we'll make you next. Anne is next, though, for now. Why would G reach out if the last reading say that he would? All right. So G wants to reach out. G wants to make a connection. And we need to kind of figure out why. What is the motivation? What are we doing? Where are we going? You know, what is G's motivation behind this, right? Backbone, thank you for your other donation. I greatly appreciate you. All right, let's get a little bit of a Victorian romantic tarot. Caro, welcome, and thank you very much for your donation as well. I appreciate that. Cassandra Clare, yeah, those are some supernatural stuff. Cassandra Clare has some really good material, so I like it. I don't know, after you read some of the stuff with Cassandra Clare, then the other stuff is kind of repetitive for me. But yeah, I mean, if you like the world and you like the sort of the world building and all that she does, I think that is exciting. But I think once I read the one, I think Cassandra Clare, I forgot what series, the series with the buildings on the cover, not the Immortal series, something, I don't know what it was. Anyway, but I've read that and I kind of got a feel for it. So I started reading something else. I was like, this really looks a lot like the Immortal series or whatever I just kind of read, but I don't know. I'm just me. Why would G reach out? Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is about making an emotional connection, about opening the door, opening that avenue for something else, for something different, for something cool, right? I think that's going to be very exciting. Six of Cups is a beautiful, beautiful card for just reaching out. I want to open that door. I want to make a connection. I want to kind of feel where we're going to be at, right? And the Six of Wands. We need a level of success. We need some high fives here. We need some success under our belt with this connection. We need sort of that good feel between us, and now we can sort of go to the next level. Now we can get to the next thing with all of that. Crystal, I got it. Thank you so much. You are next. But the judgment, the rebirth, the reincarnation. It's almost like I need to apologize. I need to sort of connect, and I need to make you aware of what happened, why this happened, why that happened, and sort of just reach out and get that connection back there. Judgment, rebirth, reincarnation. I want a second chance. Maybe I want an open door that wasn't open before, or we had some difficulty with it. I think that is out there indeed. Overall, the Nine of Cups, just good news, good feels, good news. I think that is where you want to be. You don't want to be in a situation where it's not good news. You want to be in a situation where it's bad news. You want to be in a situation where everything just sort of rolls, everything's nice, and I think that is the opportunity and the thing where we can do that. All right, overall, it just looks like that. It just looks like that. A little lag. I don't see any lag on my end. I just checked. It looks like my stream is 5x5. Looking good. Yes. So speaking of yes, welcome. How you doing tonight? All right, Crystal is next. Crystal wants to know over here, is Jay thinking about me today? And we finally break the silence by February. Are you going to break the silence? Are you going to get this open connection? Are you going to give us a chance? Let's go over here and get this deck over here. This is the one that everybody's been waiting for. It is a Tarot Avatar. The Tarot Avatar. That is the exciting one that everybody wants. Everybody needs more Tarot Avatar in their life. All right. Jay thinking about me today, and we'll finally break the silence, get the connection open. A lot of people waiting for connections over here. A little bit of an opportunity here and there and everywhere. I think that could be it. All right. Then Jay thinking about me. The King of Swords kind of says yes a little bit there. Virgo, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Welcome, fellow Virgo. That's me. I'm a Virgo as well. But yeah, the King of Swords, it just talks about that I need to communicate. I just need to open the door. I need to communicate here. Very important. The moon, some emotional aspects have been going on over there. They feel emotionally resonant. They feel like there's something they want to talk about. They want to get it done. They want to at least get a sort of a verbal connection going, because there's a lot of stuff that we need to talk about. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed, a lot of stuff that needs to sort of be addressed with this sort of interaction. I think that's very important. Wrestling Reads are welcome. Good to see you. But that Princess of Pentacles as well says we just didn't build the foundation that we needed the last time. Maybe we need to readdress it. Maybe we need to open that door. Maybe we need to get that done. So I think that could be something that you could do indeed. So there we go. There we go. That is faking the silence and yeah. Breaking that silence. Nobody likes the silence. Nobody. Am I going to be unblocked? Oh my, Mana got blocked. Mana got ghosted up in there. Yes, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. Mana, don't take offense. Don't take offense. I got ghosted too, Mana. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you, man, I got ghosted too. I know how you feel. I know how you feel. So yeah, you know, blocked, thrown out the door, thrown under the rug, no respect. Let's see what's going on. You're going to get unblocked though. Are they going to get that button? They're going to go, Mana was such a great person. Mana's a great person. I need Mana in my life. Everybody needs Mana in their life. I'm just saying now, everybody needs Mana in their life. So let's admit that now. Are you going to be unblocked? Judgment kind of says yes. The Queen of Wands kind of says yes. Four of Swords says don't hold your breath, though. Don't hold your breath, though. Four of Swords says it may be a little bit before you are unblocked. Now, do I think that you're unblocked? I think that you will be unblocked if you give it enough time, right? The Queen of Wands, this is something where it sort of starts a fire within them. They're a little bit concerned, a little bit worried, a little bit sort of on edge. They just feel like there's something that hasn't been, the door is not fully closed yet. There's something else that needs to be addressed and needs to be talked about. We need to open this level of communication. I think that's very important, right? And the reason I say yes is this card here, man. This is the key card. This is the one in the poker that's going to get you over the edge, make you win. Judgment. Mana, you know what this means. You know what this means. We all know what this means. This is the rebirth, the reincarnation, and you are going to be very thrilled about this because that gives you a second chance, gives you another shot at it, and I think that is going to be indeed good. But the Four of Swords puts a delay up in there. Mana, it puts a delay. So not something going to happen tomorrow, maybe not something going to happen next week. You're just going to have to go forth and just sort of, live life the way you need to live it. And just if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But it just looks really good. It does look a lot of it. The reincarnation, the rebirth card just really pushes it far, far over the edge into, a yes zone, right? Because that's what you need. That is the card that you needed. Dead center, literally dead center in there. And so I'm just saying that is what is critical at the end of the day. Joanna is also critical at the end of the day. Joanna, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. A little bit of a general love. I won't have one. I'll be too busy studying. Hey, there's always room for a study buddy, Joanna. Come on, Joanna. There's always room for a study buddy. And you got some love in there, distracts you a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Going to be a bit of a distraction. But, at the end of the day, they're going to help you study. They're going to drill you. Well, not that way. No, stop all of that.
Music to make love to.
Stop all of that. I'm just saying they're gonna quiz you. Let me say it like that. They're gonna quiz you, right? Anyway, general love life reading. All right. Hopefully we can get a love life, sneaking it in there. Have them quiz you. Yeah, have them quiz you and help you with the studies. Help you with the studies. All right, general love reading. Seeing what's going on here. But yeah, I guess what. Let's see. You're going to be a little bit, from the studying though, you are going to be a little bit defensive against it. Come on. Rebecca, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're going to be a little bit defensive. You may give them a side kick upside the head, or that's a roundhouse actually. You may give them a roundhouse upside the head. But you're going to be a little bit defensive from getting too deep into it. Yeah, no pun intended. A little bit defensive of getting too deep into it. But yeah, this is something where you are going to be naturally kind of, you're going to interfere with this, you're going to interfere with that. But the suspended one though, is upside down, which is really unusual. Really unusual. But basically, it says, I don't think the world, you don't think they match well, but they do. You're going to be able to match these two worlds, no problem. I don't really think it's going to be as difficult as you think. You're not going to be studying 24 hours a day. Oh my God. The four says you think you're just going to reject them, kick them to the curb like you didn't mean it. I don't think that's going to happen either. I really think that you just have this Four of Wands where we have a happy home, happy family, new happy home, new family. I think you're going to be very excited indeed to make this happen. So I'm just going to say it. Your love life is looking good. I think you're going to be able to fit it in, no pun intended. Yeah, you know, it is just a sexual innuendo night. It's just one of those. You know, Joanna, you knew it was going to happen. You know, it is Friday night. You knew if any night is going to happen, it's Friday night. It's going to be one of those wild nights. Pie War is a wild night. Pie War, what's going on? Good to see you. All right, Mars Pisces Neptune is next indeed. We always love the Pisces up in here. I always love a Pisces. Apparently, that's my perfect match. That's too funny. Anyway, Mars Pisces Neptune. How does Anne feel about me? Let's see what's going on. Yes. Oh, welcome again. Thank you again. All right. Oh, man, let's see. We got a lot of activity over here. A lot of activities going on over here. And we'll see. How does Ann feel about me? Hopefully that's not YouTube users, Ann. Hopefully that's not Nelson. I don't know. Where the hell did the YouTube user go? I got to hit him up on Instagram and see what's going on. Hopefully they're okay. I know YouTube user went to a big European tour, right? Are they back yet? I don't know. I need to catch up. Need to catch up with all of that stuff. You know, why are you not surprised? I don't know. Maybe you are surprised indeed. Okay. How does Ann feel about me? Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Chariot. Oh, Jesus, they like you. They like you a lot. Now, you'll notice there's not any of the big cards, the big base hitters over here. I'm sorry, the home run hitters. We got kind of just base hitters at this point. Knight of Swords. This is something they're willing to jump in. They're willing to make it happen. They're willing to get the adventure. I mean, you and Anne combined here is more of an adventure than anything else. There's more of an adventure than anything else. It just feels like that this is something you're going to have to deal with. You're going to have to understand this is a level of excitement that is temporary, maybe sort of slow moving after you get started. But I mean, you know, that makes it happen. Knight of Pentacles says, I really have a good time. I love this interaction. I love the possibilities. I love this sort of the excitement that comes with it, especially with an Ace of Swords. It feels like they just want to communicate. They want to open up and see where it goes. Again, you have a couple of swords in here. I want to open up, see where it goes. I want to see what happens. There's not like a regimented schedule or agenda or anything else. You know, I think that's sort of where we're at with this, though. And you got Chariot, not only Chariot, but a Knight of Swords, too. The biggest movement cards in here. They're ready to go. They're ready to move. They're done hesitating at this, done hesitating with this, and they're ready to rock and roll. So I think that is very critical once we sort of factor everything in. I think it just is. It just is. But anyway, we got D's current feelings for me. What is going on with D? Hopefully D has some good feelings, has some good excitement, has some good energy for you. Let's see what's going on. I mean, RR, you've had so good readings with this lately, is what I'm saying. Be random with me. I'd love to be random with you. What is going on, BRWM? What is happening tonight? Are you having a fantastic Friday? Be random with me. I'm just saying, today was gorgeous outside. It was nice and cool in the morning, and then it warmed up. I had this beautiful walk. It was just great. Had that fresh air. Oh, it was so nice. It is so nice. I love like the very start of winter before it just gets ice cold. You know what I'm saying? And you just have that air is so fresh. It just feels good. And it's like nice and cool. So you can cover up in the morning. And then as it warms up in the day, you're like, I want to get out. I want to go do stuff. Anyway, these current feelings for me. Seven of Wands, the Fool, the Nine of Swords. I think they're just concerned about something at this time. They're concerned, you know, a little bit on the worried side right now, right? A little worried side. You got the Nine of Swords, maybe dreams, nightmares. I think sort of coming in where they're concerned, they're worried that maybe things are not going as well as they should. Maybe they need to fix some things. Maybe they need to try a little bit harder and make things happen, right? And I thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. The Fool says they're on their own adventure right now, maybe with work, maybe with other stuff. They're sort of getting it done. They're on the adventure. They're sort of seeing where this is going to go. And I think that's very important with this. The Seven of Wands says just right now they're a little bit on the defensive side. So you just got to kind of understand that as you're sort of moving through into the next level, into the next adventure with that. Maria, right there. We got the professional, got the very professional supervisor. Do they like me? Do they want me around? Were they excited and stuff like that? Yeah, that cold winter is so nice because I got a little fireplace over here, sort of crank it out, at the very beginning of the morning, crank out that fireplace like 7 a.m. when you wake up, get nice and warm. Oh, it's so nice. I love winter because summer, you're just miserable hot, right? In the summertime, there's only so many clothes you can take off before somebody calls the cops. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's winter time, you can just pack on the layers. Yeah, but summertime, you're kind of limited to how much you can take off before somebody calls the cops or somebody puts you on Instagram. I don't know. Anyway, all right. Yeah. What does the supervisor think of me professionally? 4 of Pentacles. You do a good job. You're a little bit of sort of, I'm going to take it away and then I'm going to do it on my own, right? I'm going to take it away. I'm going to do it on my own, but I'm going to get it done. I think that's one of the factors here that people like about you. You can take it away and make it happen. So this is, you know what I'm saying? You don't need somebody hovering over you. You don't need somebody babysitting you. People really like that about that. I think you have that beautiful quality within here. Page of Wands, you're not really scared to start anything. You're just like, yo, throw it at me. Give it to me. I think they really like that attitude as well. And the 10 of Pentacles, you're part of the family. Great team member, great family member, great team contributor, and they just really like you. They love you. They love you with that. You get butt naked in the house when it's too hot. I mean, we all do. We all do a little bit, Just hope the Alexa ain't watching us. All right. So you need to get that. You need to get that smart speaker with the no camera on it. You know what I mean? Texas had brutal summer. It did. There's like no rain. I mean, power. There's like no rain at all for like 4 months. I had to go out and like water my foundation on my house. I've never thought in the history of me being alive that I have to go out and put a water hose on the foundation of my house, but I don't know. I mean, it's a time for the new adventure. You never know what you're going to get here in Texas. It's a Tarot Oracle show. You never know what you're going to get. But tonight we are going to get the Mons Tarot. Everybody loves this. And this is going to be the one that's exciting. Alexa gets on your nerves. I don't know. I mean, mine keeps quiet until I call her name, and then she pipes up and wants to tell me some trivia or something. I'm like, be quiet. I just want to know what time it was. I don't know. I guess I don't, I just don't treat Alexa like my girlfriend or anything. I'm just sorry. All right. What career path did I choose? How do I find out where I'm going to go? 3 of Pentacles says you got to try it. A back bump. You're the type, you need to be in it in order to know if you like it or not. I can describe all morning. About how great building tables is, or building cameras are, how great creating a water bottle design or so. Until you're doing it, you're like, ooh, I might want to be interested in that. But you have to do it. You got to get your feet wet. Got to keep your feet wet, right? And the 3 of Pentacles says trying things out, getting it right, talking to other people that are there and all that other stuff. I think that's very important indeed. So you got to sort of go forth on that. And the Hermit says as well, this is something that you need to sort of shine a light on it. You need to discover more about it than the cursory information. I think that's going to be very important for you, right? Very, very, very important. Knight of Wands as well. You need something you're going to be able to stick with and keep an interest, because after a while, everybody loses interest, especially if you have a hobby and you convert it to a job. Now it feels really overblown. Yeah, you gotta find something that keeps your interest and has a level of complexity that's going to be able to excite you. Because if you can master it in like 30 minutes, I don't think you're going to like that too much. You need some complexity over there. You need it. You need it backbone. My advice for going about taking action. Okay, you're going to take action about something. We'll see some advice about how you're going to do that. Well, you just got to go do it. Backbone. I mean, let's talk backbone. Me and you. It's just me and you on the stream right now, backbone. Let's talk. You got to go do it. You got to go do it. You just got to go do it. If we're going about taking action, you got to take the action. 2 of Cups says find the action or find the reinforcement that you need for this. A lot of times people are going to have some good opinions about it. Find the action that you need. Find the appropriate action. You're going to have to decide, because Temperance is not deciding, is deciding against it. You have this balance. You have this juggling you're going to have to do here. You're going to have to go forth and make it happen. You're going to have to just do it. You're going to have to just do it right there. And again, just go forth and don't hesitate, right? Page of Pentacles. You made your decision. decision. You thought about all the possibilities, just like chess. You can't sit there and just think about it forever. You have to go forth and you have to make the big move, the big opportunity as it goes. I think that's going to be very important for you. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That is what you need to do. All right. As always, entertainment purposes only. Never take advice from a fat man reading cards on the internet. Caro is a next. Backbone, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate it. My program offer will be a success next year. So, ooh, that sounds good. That sounds nice. Let's ask the witch with the Ask the Witch Tarot. Find your passion. Yeah. Find your passion. Find things that are going to be something that you can do every day. But I mean, realistically, all of us can do anything. We can go and do anything, be anything we want to be. But you need to find that thing that you're super excited about. The thing that you can't wait. You wake up thinking about it. You go to bed thinking about it. You got to get that mix in there. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, the program offer going to be a success. I do think so. 7 of Wands, we got the Moon and the Lovers. The Lovers is kind of the key card here. It says, yeah, definitely making it happen. So, Caro, this is looking very good. Man, I thank you again for your other donation. But yeah, the Lover says this is something that is successful, good match, good opportunity, making it happen here. And the Moon as well. You intuitively sort of know that you're going to be a success with it. You already know. There's something intuitively that's already been triggered. You're thinking about it. You're sort of leaning that direction. When you type the question, you already knew the answer. Because the 7 of Wands says, you want it to be a success. There's a level of you that's confused. There's a piece of you that maybe is sort of hesitant, doesn't want to go for it, doesn't want to open that door. You're going to have to do it. You just have to embrace it, Caro. Get that part of you and push it away, put it back, because I don't think that is going to be successful for you if you can't imagine yourself as successful, right? Can't do it. You can't do it, but I think you are going to be a fine success, like just trailing the road, making new innovations, making everything happen with all of that. All right, we got the next wonderful, beautiful read over here. Let's get this deck over here. Everybody does love this deck. It is the Ciro Marchetti. This is his deck. It's got my name on it because I paid a couple of bucks extra for the name and all that other stuff. Tarot and crocheting. Yeah, crocheting was kind of fun. I liked it, but it was something... For me, crocheting was one of those things that you did for meditative purposes, right? So you sort of zone out, you do your crochet and all this other stuff. And I think that, and I have activities that I already do for that. So it was like, I don't know, I don't need another one, I guess. Anyway, Sylvester, thank you for the kind words. Look at you. Sylvester says, you really inspire me, a reader of the cards. I thank you very much, Sylvester. Sylvester, please hit that like and sub if I really inspire you. If you really love me, Sylvester, click that mouse button, smash that like, subscribe button like you mean it. Hulk smash it. Hulk smash it. All right. Anyway, all right. Did Alex find a new love? Yes, they did. But we got a lot of good. Man, the tarot is really talkative tonight. Like all the tarot cards, and I pick a different deck because I don't want the same deck with the same readings, the same feel over and over and over. So I pick different decks every time. And look at this. Like you're getting good messages. It's really verbose tonight. It wants to express itself. It wants to let you know that it's here. The Two of Cups as the first card. You're looking, do you find a new love? What do you get? You get the Two of Cups as the first card. I mean, that's an easy yes. That is an easy yes. The cards are so expressive tonight. They want to reach out. They want to talk to all of you. Anyway, we got that 6, that level of success from the Lord of Victory indeed. And with the Hanged Man as well. You know, this is somebody they normally wouldn't be with. This is a little bit of a stretch for them, but I do think that they did find love. We'll do a happy love balloons over there. You love the deck, have it yourself. Opal Moon, this is a beautiful deck. I love this deck. Yes, loves it too. How my date with the Virgo go? Oh my, a Virgo. Well, good luck with that. As a Virgo myself, yeah, you know, we gotta You gotta adjust to us. We're good on medications. We're good once we're on meds. I mean, if the Virgo's taking meds, that's a good Virgo right there. You're gonna have just a fantastic time with it. I'm just kidding. I'm a Virgo. In case you're watching this later, I'm a Virgo, so I'm making a joke. I can make it. Anyway, how the date go? Well, oh man, it doesn't go quite as good as you hoped. It's gonna be okay. I mean, it's going to be all right, but it's just not going to be something that you're just like, yeah, this is great. I really enjoyed it. You got some really challenged cards over here. It just looks like something you don't want a second date. You'd be like, well, I don't really want one. I'm not really just emotionally into this person. I'm not really in that mode where I'm like, hey, this is something we got covered. We got something nice, but you know what I'm saying? But we have that 5, that Lord of Defeat. You got a little bit of encumbrance. You got Lord of Defeat. You got emotional dissonance. It doesn't look good. Maybe the Virgo's not on meds. I'm just saying, the Virgo on meds is a fantastic Virgo. It's right. Us Virgos are something else. Mana, fist bump. Mana, reach out the fist. Mana, come on. Well, I need your fist right now. Fist bump. Mana, come on. We got it. Did you fist bump? You got to say yes. All right, we got it. All right, well, Alex begged to get me... Oh, man. Well, Alex begged to get me back. Oh, man, that's pretty harsh. That's like, what kind of beg? Like, are you talking like they're gonna plead with you and write you a big mess? Okay, now let me ask. Let me ask now. Are they gonna write you a bunch of messages? Are they gonna write you a bunch of messages and basically talk about how the commitment used to be there, but the commitment's not there, and they didn't make a real commitment. They gave up. One mistake. We gave up a commitment, and you never contacted me again, and dumping me 4 times. And is there one of those, or is it like, are they gonna have to get on their hands and knees and beg? I mean, I'm just asking a question because this seems like a little extreme. Or are they going to do it though? Are they going to get on their hands and knees and they're going to beg? Are they going to make it happen? Not really. I think they're just going to move on. They're just going to move on. They're just going to move on. And that's the way it goes, because that page, it just says there are bigger fish to fry, bigger fish in the sea. It's just not something they want to do. They just don't want to get on the hands and knees and do the begging and write about the commitment and the dumpings and all this other stuff. Feels like that night, it just, they're going to do Mr. Romance. They're going to find somebody else. They're going to find somebody else. So, yeah, somebody's got to be over there. Somebody's got to be over there doing it. So, yeah, let's see what's going on here. And let's see. Who is next with that? We got some people we skipped between there. Speaking of Virgos, we got the Virgo up in here. Make the Virgo jokes, but I like being a Virgo. I like being the Virgo. I think it's nice. I think it's nice indeed. But yeah, let's see what's going on. The Chirma Kitty deck is stunning. It is. I absolutely love it. Maria, thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. Got a lot of new people in here. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate you. All right. Abraham Hicks, we got that. Anyway. All right. Let's see. Capricorn desires with me. All right, let's see what the Capricorn desires with you. Are they willing to go the extra mile? Are they willing to make it happen? Are they willing to do some stuff? Let's see what's up and where we're going to take this and where is this going to be at the end of the day. Tarots are so expensive, it is satisfying to hold a beautiful deck. It is. It is. Tarot's very expensive. I mean, some of the new decks coming out, that inflation is just killing me on the decks. Like the Kickstarter decks, some of them are like $70 and stuff. It's nuts. It's bananas is what it is. Anyway, the J Capricorn desires with me. Let's see if that's going to be a thing. You do have a 3 of Pentacles in here. You have a 10 of Wands. You have a 6 of Swords over there. The desires with you is something that is sort of built over time, and they sort of expect expect something better. They expect something magical. They expect something that isn't there. A little bit of a unicorn, I got to say, with that 10 of Wands. Like it's too much expectation. There's too much reliance. There's too many things happening, too many things going on, and they get very upset, or they at least work their nerves or something with that. But yeah, I think they have an unrealistic view of where they can go, what they can do, and where it is going to be at the end of the day, right? The Six of Swords says, hey, they do have some desires, have some emotional things in there, but it's sort of more of a deep-rooted kind of thing to where they're not able to express it the way that they need to. The Three of Pentacles says they will be coming around. They will be expressing this, or sort of learning. They're leaning in the direction that they need to. And I think that's going to be a great place overall with this to come there, right? All right, Emma is next. How does S feel about the Omegle girl? Wait, were they picking up people on Omegle? I've never even heard that before. I thought Omegle was something where you get a random person or something. I don't know. I thought, is that so? They got a random person. They got a random person's number on a video chat. That's so weird. That's so weird. But hey, speed dating is speed dating, I guess. But yeah, we'll see about this. See what's going on with all of that. All right, a special deck to catch your attention. Yeah, you know, it's so much competition, too, in the tarot realm. There's just tons and tons of competition. And everybody's coming to bat with a great deck of cards. And it's kind of tough to kind of pick out something that I really want, you know, that I really need, considering I have like 200 decks or what have you. But yeah, Emma wants, how does S feel about the Omegle girl? Strength card, got her attention. I mean, just got their attention. S has the attention of this person. They have their attention. Hermit said it's not really going to work out just because it's awkward. I think the whole situation becomes awkward pretty quickly. It's just weird, right? Weird, a little bit awkward on the side. But yeah, that Queen of Cups is just sort of odd. Yes, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. All right, we are ending soon, by the way. All good things must come to an end. And we're ending soon. Yes, will be the final reading of the evening. I will be here every night. So, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, the strength card got her attention, got their attention. You know, all of a sudden somebody's there. They're a lion. You want to tame it. You want to conquer it. You want to see where it's going. I think that's going to be great. And that Queen of Cups as well. They sort of pulled their emotion in a different direction. There's something about them that sort of just grab their attention, grab their emotion as well. Will it work out? No, I don't think so. I think that's sort of a dead end. But I think that they're both going to give it a shot, give it a try, and see where we're going with that. By the way, if you don't know what this is, I'm glad to let you know. It is the Baroque Tarot, just like in college. I was Baroque, and that is the Baroque Tarot. It is very pretty indeed. I agree with you, Sylvester. Very, very attractive deck. How do men view me? And they see you as gorgeous and beautiful, just like you are. Come on. Come on, you know you're amazing. You know you have all of the skills. You know you have all of the excitement about you. There's this awesomeness just surrounding every part of you. We need to understand why men are seeing that, or why some men are not seeing that. See what's going on. The Seven of Cups over here. You have such a wide variety of cool things going. Right? You don't have like, you're not one dimensional. You're sort of doing this one thing. You have this one idea. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to sit for 15 hours and watch the TV, right? All in one shot. You're going to get out there. You're going to be adventurous. You're going to do things. You're going to pursue your hobby, pursue your excitement, pursue your adventures. You have a lot of things happening here as well. And the Four of Pentacles says too, you're somebody who is always reaching out for more. You're never really happy. You're never really content. You need more. You need the next level. You need that next level of excitement, achievement, whatever you're doing, right? And the Four of Wands as well. You're so easy to talk to. It feels like I'm immediately at home with you. I'm excited to sort of see you. I'm excited to sort of have you around. And I just feel just really comfortable with you. You know, everybody does. Men always say they're so comfortable. It's just easy to talk to. It's like just completely effortless as it goes through. So that's what I think. That's what I think they think about you. Anyway, what I think about you, you really know how to dance. How's the song go? Something like that. Anyway, Anne, how do I get over a certain sadness I feel about 2022 in general? And I'm just saying, Lexapro is a hell of a drug. Okay, entertainment purposes only. Entertainment purposes only. Entertainment purposes only. You know what I'm saying? All right, we'll see where we're going with this. See where that is going to be at the end of the day here. How to get over certain sadness I feel about 2022. We're going to see where that goes, where that is going to take us. Because, yeah, I think, you did have a rough year. I mean, we've talked over the phone, what have you, about, private readings and what have you, but you did have a rough year indeed. It is really time for just a fresh year. Like I talked about when I get out and I just went walking, like that freshness, because it's nice, cold. It feels like everything's new. It feels like everything's exciting. There's a lot of sort of that potential in the air. I think that's really what you need in your life right now. I think that's what you're going to get with 2023 as well here. Okay. Now, how do I get over this? The Empress, you need to engage in something that you enjoy. You need to engage in something that you enjoy, that you love, that you're excited about, something adventurous, something cool, something that you really enjoy and that you want to do. The Empress, right? It's all about the comfort food, comfort zone, making it happen with that. Because a lot of times you'll just get in that level where you're just thinking about something over and over and over. Maybe it's negative. You got to break that cycle. You have to break it, right? The Temperance. You have to blend things back. In other words, get your normal life back. Get your normal life back. Get your happiness life back. Because you were happy, you were content, you were excited, you have all these things. You got the project happening, right? You have all these cool ideas, you have all of these things you're doing on the side, you have all this potential in your life, and you were really, really thrilled and excited about it. You need to embrace that. Get that flow back. Get that happiness flow back. Very important. And again, the Empress, just be, comfort, right? Get a massage. Get mani-pedi. Get something going on. The Empress says, get out there and make that happen. Get all the adventure in there and get sort of comfort yourself. You don't need people to comfort you. You can comfort yourself as well. Empress says kind of take command. You need to realize that some things, the way you were treated, some of the sadness that came in was not acceptable. And you need to stand up to any of that you see in the future. 2023, you see a hint of that again, you're going to be, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, maybe you just poured out too many resources to somebody and they just dumped you or something. I don't know. The Emperor just says that you need to sort of say that behavior is not acceptable, and you need to stand up for yourself. You need to make that prime priority because you don't want to be misused. You don't want to be mistreated. Very good as well. And the Chariot says get out and do new things. The more new things you do, the more new things you embrace, the more excitement, the more people we meet. I think you have a level of that, a lot of things, distractions, more distractions. And you sort of need to have that replacement, that happiness that's replacing the previous happiness, right? Because you don't want to be in that sadness and be stuck in that. I don't think that works for anybody, especially not you. You have too many great adventures ahead of you, and you have to embrace them. Backbone has some adventures coming in through there. How should I go about manifesting the things that I want? Well, Backbone, I have a book for you. Backbone, I have a book for you. Maybe it's still in my audio books. No, it's not. Let's see. Oh, let's pull it up. Let's do it. What is it called? Audible. Yeah, Audible. All right, let's go to Audible. I got that. No, I don't want an Audible update. All right, my library. All right, you want to read this book right here. Let me look at this. How do I get it to shut up? I get it to shut up by doing this. Okay, let's click it and let's maximize it. All right, you need to read this book right here. This is called The Nature of Personal Reality by Jane Roberts. It basically says the reality that you make is manifested by your thoughts, your desires, and your expectations. So basically what you think about is what you create. What you think about is what you create. The best book that's ever been written in my lifetime, if you ask me what is your absolute favorite book of all time, that is it. That is it. Because it gives you exercises on how to fix your problems, how to manifest things. So if you want my advice, read the best book that's ever been written. Again, Nature of Personal Reality by Jane Roberts, and get that on Kindle for like $10, whatever. Not sponsored. And it'll give you the exercises that you need to make your reality. And that's worked great for me. So over a long period of time now. Anyway, how should I go about manifesting the things that I want? The star says find what you want and chase it. Basically, find what you want and chase it, right? Violet Lotus, was Jane Roberts a Christian? I have no idea, actually. I don't know like a ton about Jane Roberts, just sort of history you get in the books, but maybe agnostics or something. Violet Lotus, please submit a question. You're welcome. But yeah, the star says once you find it, you know it and you chase it. I think that's it. Backbone, right? That's what she says. That's what Seth said. That's what a lot of these channeled entities in these books, that's what a lot of books say. You find what you want, imagine it, and chase it. I think that's the bottom line. That's what you need. That's what you need. You chase it, you make it happen, right? I wanted to be a pilot. I chased it. I made it happen. I wanted to do stock market stuff. I chased it. I made it happen. I wanted to do tarot. I chased it and made it happen. Once you see that star, you see the destiny. You're going to have to go forth and you have to make it happen. Eight of Swords says, don't be restricted. There's nothing restricting you to be whatever you want to be. There's nothing restricting you to do whatever you want to do. You'll see countless biographies of people that started out in just dirt poor conditions and became millionaires. You just have to go forth and you have to make it happen and you create your reality. Seven of Swords is just get out there and do it. Out there and do it, make whatever you need, find all that. And I think that's going to be the important aspect there. I know that's a simplistic answer, but it's so real. It's so real, right? The things that I wanted to be good at stock market stuff. Now I am. I wanted to be good at tarot. Now I am. I put forth the effort. I put forth the desire. I saw what I needed and I went forth and I made it happen. And I think that's very difficult to do sometimes, but if you have the motivation, if you have the excitement, if you have the dedication, I think you can do anything. Again, there's countless biographies of people that had nothing and then went and became millionaires, with no contacts, no anything. They just sort of made their dream come true. Anyway, Mana's a talk session. What a little bit of a general. King of Swords, you got a Knight of Cups, a couple of court cards. Man, I think you have two important people coming into your life. One of which is sort of a leader. This is somebody who knows what they want, they know where they're going, and they're very sort of poignant in the direction that they want to be. This is somebody who is a leader indeed. They need to sort of be out there. They need to lead. They need to make it happen. And I think this is going to be somebody that you recognize, somebody that sort of motivates you. And I think it's kind of nice that you're going forth and making that happen. Second one is more of a romance person. Is somebody who's just sort of romantic. They just sort of get your heart, they pull your heartstrings and make you kind of excited. You're like, there's something wild and cool about this individual, and I really, really like it. Overall, the Six of Cups says connecting with people is going to be very important in the next few weeks, especially as we get into first couple of weeks of January. You got two individuals coming. You're going to sort of be ready for them, and, see where they take you. See where this journey is going to take you with these individuals. Maria is next to Janice, trying to make a sexual pass at Mo. Hey, Mo. Oh, no. A sexual pass at Mo. I guess we can get the sexy deck for this? Sexy deck for this? What do you think? I think that could work indeed. It could work indeed. Let's see if they made a pass, Marie. Oh, my. They could have. Oh, man, it looks like, I think they were just friendly. I think maybe Mo has that connection or has that aura that, so people like to talk to Mo. Because he is the guy of the Three Stooges that pokes the people in the eyeball, and that's very important. But yeah, you do have that sort of that wheel. I think people just are attracted. People want to see what Mo's doing. People want to see where Mo is going or what have you. And you have the Three of Swords. I really don't think it was anything serious or anything like that, but because they know the Tower is out there, and the Tower is just not something they want to deal with right now. They just don't want to deal with that. So I just don't think it was really a pass. I just think it was a little bit of a, sort of being friendly with all of that other stuff. All right. What would make a date with Jason amazing for both of us? Do you want to do sexy deck again? Or maybe we can have a good position? I don't know. Let's see where that. Yeah, we're flirty without meaning to be. Libras are flirty. Ooh, very nice. I like flirty. All right. What would make a date with Jason amazing for both of us? Two of Wands. Find something weird and unusual. Dates don't have to be a coffee, a dinner. Dates can be a lot of cool stuff. The Nine of Cups is make it something emotional. You don't want to do the standard fare. You don't want to do something boring. You want to make it emotional. You want to make it exciting. You want to make it something unusual, a little bit of a hanged man almost, right? You have a Nine of Cups emotion with that moon emotion. Make it something cool and adventurous a little bit. The Two of Wands, let's go where nobody has gone before. Let's make a little something wild and weird, right? So on one of my dates, which didn't work out, I went to a spa. Like I took somebody on a spa. To a spa. That didn't work out well. I regret that, but yeah. But I took somebody to a spa, and yeah, you know, that was a completely wild and weird date, right? I mean, how many people do you take to a spa on a first date? But that, you know, but that's the way it goes. So yeah. Anyway, but yeah, so, you know, I'm not saying go to a spa, entertainment purposes only, but just have something wacky and weird. It's like something inventive. And now you're in their memory for like a wild date, like they've never had a date like that, right? Nobody ever is ever going to do that again. So yeah. Anyway, and that is it from me. I thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate you. We will see you tomorrow.
Like a light, lighting up in the dark. You make it right, I forgot how to act. It's so classic. Every time you make me nervous and I lose my words. It's been a while since I forgot the most simple words. I feel calm when you're around, like nothing can break me. Now I know why it never worked out before.